Hello, and let's get back into the
Remember this
story.
day? It was your birthday.
I don't remember that.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is, but you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older.
Oh,
Because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upsies they go. And one day, it will be you, HIMEKO, flying up to the stars too.
why?
Took a
Well,
bit of time off from all that routine civilization destroying work. Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin?
no, it's really not.
Enough questions. Let's return to our warm and fuzzy trip down memory lane. You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That's not good.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana, even though I haven't been there myself. But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
Machiavelli?
That's ancient history.
That's where Star Blazer was from,
Now that
wasn't
I
it?
think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himiko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delcor Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
Oh,
An old monitor. Long ago, it was Himiko's library. And the navigator? She is likely racking her brains trying to find a solution to this crisis.
You want to know what I'm racking my brains about? How is this a crisis when it is nothing compared to what Iron Tomb did?
I mean,
Bring down the house! And with the present you will love.
because can't he...
What are you painting there, Himeko?
He gonna be coming...
It's not a bullet one. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? Oh, no, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Huh? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
just go with the Express.
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, There was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
That seems like a lot to
You
remember.
never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already? Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father.
Yeah, really.
HIMEKO's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return, fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asat Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
I don't want to. I really don't want to. They gonna be HIMEKO?
I remember something behind this door.
Nope, never mind.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how HIMEKO found and repaired the stranded Express. It's your turn to choose. To move on, or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator?
Oh.
In this place? Ah. I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we?
No.
So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
PMX.
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Sounds convincing.
I'm back.
A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Hey, the Star Blazer. Whoa. Is that? I mean, it's a mech. I don't know what else that could be. It's locked for now. Yo, give me a second. Hold up. What's on here?
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himeko is always in such a tough spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin, and then she saw it, there on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
Yo, that's pretty
You're
rude.
wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching. Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili.
Star
But it
Blazer.
seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Star Blazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himeko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed. Yet you are different. I shall wait and see.
Can Noose even really interfere? Directly?
The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination.
God, this would be really cool to have. The Express was just randomly somewhere?
As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No, my dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars?
Can I get the? Can I get it? I
She
want
can
it.
only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of HIMEKO herself? That explains why it is incomplete. HIMEKO is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
We all know.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of HIMEKO's life.
These drawings are. I want a mech now. I mean, ooh, what I want. Ow. What's the downside to having a mech? Besides, well, maybe finding someplace to put it. Okay, that might be a big downside. Also, probably a lot of unwanted attention.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Oh, gosh.
The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
Why can't I? Gosh. Color restoration. The star background. Honestly, like, if you could have a mech, what colors would you want it to be? 'Cause I really like blue, but I don't know how well that would work for, like... It would I would want one with some form of blue. But other than that, I don't really know what colors work well. Red, gold, white. Where for... Stars. The Lord.
HIMEKO was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? she was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himeko will also be recreated in this painting.
Her birth.
I can't wait to see how it turns
Yeah,
out.
yeah, hold up. The creation of Himeko. Or the one that we know. Oh, why is there 3? I don't. Slice him. Is this where the... We're finally here. That's not at all nice. Oh. IV bags.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember...
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back.
Oko.
Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier. Add some color here. And also... Let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right. Even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. Even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. It worked! She's really alive! Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. So, hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you.
Okay.
By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now?
Holy fun.
As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you?
That's our Himeko's real name.
Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop.
Why is she has...
So I realized we could bring the workshop to you.
She has the weathering curse as well.
You can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little.
Wait,
just like we always do.
Why does she have to look like...
Sorry for making you worry.
She has the weathering curse as well.
Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try?
Please no.
Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
The curse of coffee.
Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, HIMEKO can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the Navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
Okay. Why are there so many... Was there another one
This
here?
is also the reward of trailblazing.
I want to investigate. Why is she up? Motoko. Oh. Wishing for the stars.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that...
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine?
0.21%.
It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all. After eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism.
Are you okay?
I'm... all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky.
Sure.
Hope's really the only thing you can have.
The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Aha-topia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Motoko. Everything necessary to embark on this journey. Except time. I'm sorry, Motoko. 10,000 light years is too far.
Oh man.
How touching. I could cry.
Silence. Oh wait.
Himeko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantas Moon games together. Pray to the Laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy...
There's no point, Motoko. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata-hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse." Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons.
I mean, there's some that probably could.
We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live.
Then what for?
To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the Laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky. Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition? How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot? They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the Weathering Curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
Everybody's played by a Sopra mod.
Tried all the medicines.
Second secret?
You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. And what did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Moon Games 15 years ago?
Her life.
She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath.
Screw you.
While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Starblazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes.
I don't think she has any regret.
Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It was her wish.
It is completely quiet behind this door.
It was her wish. It feels...
There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium...
I don't think she's really an imposter.
We're not planning to return anyway, right? It's just... Can we really win? And what if I hold you back? Then I'll drag you forward. Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe HIMEKO will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Duffbrook upside down. Someone has to stop him. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
I don't like how the. Oh gosh, that is. Oh my god, that is sick. Butterflies. Castris.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
I'll get that later.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
I do have a question though. Where did Sunday sleep? Does he have his own room?
This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity.
Hope.
I would like to see it too.
Hope is such a wondrous thing.
You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have.
Please don't brew any more coffee.
So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going?
Yes. Let's go then, Himeko. Let me be your strength too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky.
Okay, now I'm more confused.
15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Hey,
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
he's saying he's whimsical.
You're wrong.
That's...
I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs.
Yeah, that part's true.
My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting.
At least most,
Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
no. I'm more confused, actually. We have to. I am so confused. You know, there's gonna be something that'll explain, and then it'll make more sense. But for now, I will stay in my deluded my delusional confusion. Apologies. Flip. Following the trail. I really love how that looks. Is this another... What is this?
Express would bring salvation.
I mean, it kind of did. Is this a star? What is this? I'm more confused.
But but it will only bring about annihilation once
Is
more.
that a person with a bow? I forgot how dense I am. Me as I sink into the water. But to say, perfect. What? Whoa! Found the end of it.
Oh, how nice.
Ends over here. Nothing more in the sky. I was looking.
Coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more.
Tower Infinity. That's
Or,
what's.
as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone.
Debatable.
The Bloodstained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the Weathering Curse?
Coffee.
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met HIMEKO and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible Weathering Curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
Nihilux.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
Then
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
what?
Lost in thought again.
It's the Astral Express music.
Beat the Herald of Death. But you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice.
Sometimes that's what it costs.
If you feel scared, just look up.
Yeah.
Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights.
you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Ventus moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivilli.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Star Blazer.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground. It also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that.
Oh,
My
what?
companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Plain Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, his journey ends here.
Eh? Yo, I don't think Terminus wants that. Actually, so if you could, like, not... You know, I think I'd really prefer my journey to continue. Okay, let's get out of there. I don't know where there is, actually. Never mind. Perfect. Where are we right now? Are we still down in the subway? I think I count that as a subway.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if HIMEKO just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
If Assad Pramat was close by, then he would have discovered any clues HIMEKO left behind. So... her message seems pretty standard. But only we'll know what she really means, because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has HIMEKO mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever HIMEKO starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that.
Real.
Power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and HIMEKO said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, The Express Engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
How did she remember that?
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss HIMEKO and an entity suspected to be Asat Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
HIMEKO is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
Then hurry up.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
So how did she
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
How does March remember
The distance
that?
does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target.
Evernight had to help.
I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, the next one. The next mission. How long has it been? An hour 5. Yeah, I'll continue this, why not?
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Plain Arcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here?
Progress at least.
Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Blade, could I get some protection?
Good news, everyone.
Please.
The conductor is safe and sound.
Oh, thank God.
My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing.
Pom Pom, activate the
One
mech.
moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Activate a mech, I don't know. Pom Pom, you know where the Star Blaze is at, right?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay! Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received HIMEKO's message. Repeating it now. The source of Asat Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Asat Pramod is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
So possibility
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
probability
People
manipulation.
saw the Lord Ravager's descent.
Or
They were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
probability manipulation, but
HIMEKO
worse.
said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Star of Eden.
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramod in front of them. That's the easiest way.
Where did you come in?
But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options? If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation.
No, that...
I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
What?
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
Thank you for that recap.
That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
The entire plane.
To determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for him to worry about.
What? What do you mean me?
I want you to become my eyes and look for me.
I don't want
The
to.
fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I will
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success. I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
Dan Heng.
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Dan Heng, you got
Thank you,
this.
Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing, and yet you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue HIMEKO.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramad together.
Let's
When we do
go.
bring HIMEKO home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're
Don't
ready.
now. Don't say goodbyes. That's awful. That's awful. I'm terrible at saying goodbyes, so no. Blade. Why is Nihilux an option? Let's go.
Are you ready?
Not really, but you know.
Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
Your what? Inside.
Our future destinies.
Oh! When do I get to open it though?
Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I
Yeah.
remember. But you commanded me not to tell you what they said.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible.
That's concerning. Is it gonna change?
30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Fonghu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed, and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality.
That don't sound good.
Karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation.
Oh, that's why
Simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear.
Well, that's why she disappears like she's Batman.
I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae, forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to.
Wait.
I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade.
Blade. That's a very large entryway. Jump in. Watch out. Uh-oh. Why does it go up here? It's Donkey Kong. That one's getting left behind. I don't have time for this. The world's in danger. Kinda. Alright. I'll come back for that. I mean, the world's been in danger, but like... Ow.
Mr. Sunday?
What's the worst that could happen?
My birds will be keeping an eye on you both.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
Yeah. Oh god, lightning strikes again.
I'm afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower. It spotted us.
What do you mean it spotted us?
I will protect you.
HIMEKO and another me had a bet on how far you would get. What if we made a bet too?
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Pramad, your elation is just supreme idiocy.
Yeah, alright. That giant microphone.
That thing over there. What is that?
Thunder coil.
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest. Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
Is it a megaphone?
He has courageously challenged an ancient leviathan of the Sigurd age. And his chosen weapon is a standard plain Arcadian ambience prop. As I said, he is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus protagonist.
Ugh, I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
I'm done Thunder Coil. How do I do that? What?
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
Oh, that's not at all Good. No thanks. How much is that gonna do? Oh, what is that? That's like... That ain't even a third. What the... What in the world? Get him. That did less damage. What is this? Yo, get him. He's one hit. Owie. Get him! Yo!
Thunder Coil is starting to have trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
Let's go! Very slow helicopter. Oh, hey. Up here. Foolish. Thanks for the free chest. I wonder if those are any good.
Bring down the house.
I missed that. Oh, I'm so bad.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Yeah, what is it?
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
How exactly are you gonna do that?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod. A general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condensed until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
The rainbow surveys the heavens,
Whoa.
perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script.
The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
I see it. So this insight is what the Eye of the Hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Hassab Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang.
Yo, what's happening?
I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give.
Ishvara, please, take Hassab Pramod to his fated defeat.
Ishvara.
General!
Oh, and she's gone.
Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like HIMEKO. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here to me.
Oh, no.
It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
Oh. Gosh. Evanesio.
The Vantage Moon Courtyard?
A terrifying enemy is near, but you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction. Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them.
8.
About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask.
Yeah, I don't
Once
trust
8
that.
questions are done, You're dead.
That's not.
Did you forget? We are the only two supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasm Moon Games.
I just.
Is this guy actually serious?
8 for the number of masks.
HIMEKO hasn't escaped yet, and there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding.
What are you? Yeah, that's very.
The die. If your role is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me.
Yeah, you're just gonna make it roll a nat 1.
I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth.
And if it's bad.
I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception.
You're not very trustworthy, man.
Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fate. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now,
He's a gambler, yeah.
let's get started.
And this guy, he understands.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Jeez. Have you ever been... First...
Why were so many people calling me Aki Villi along the way?
Success.
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that HIMEKO thinks so highly of you. 7 questions left.
I am sure it's nothing to you. But do you mind explaining how to defeat you?
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love coming at me, yelling their slogans. Hope. Justice. But you would rather rather know all the strategies to beat the devil? Don't worry. My answer won't disappoint you. But of course, you'll have to roll the die first.
Critical success. Of course.
Hey, that's a critical success.
Nat 20.
My, oh my. So I, in my capacity as senior and devil both, must now tell you, protagonist, how to defeat me. How thrilling. I won't hide it anymore then. The way to defeat me is right in front of you. Inside you, in fact. Hidden away.
The Stellaron?
Bingo! You now have the means to kill me. But unfortunately, your limited, laughable human form cannot defeat me. You're trapped within a lie called the Trailblaze, dreaming you are a courageous human. But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this world, to those cowards trembling in the ruins, to the audience waiting for a hero to save them, the surge of wish power will fully awaken it.
And then what would happen?
Oh, what does it matter? You would have defeated the devil, and your wish would be fulfilled, no? And when that time comes, you may no longer care about the cost.
So don't do that.
6 more questions.
Hot take on the Lord. What is the fourth one now?
There are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
Your questions would leave even Noose completely stumped. But I will answer them, even though I can only offer my humble opinion. Up to you if you believe me or not. Now, roll the die.
Success.
I believe the 4th path that brings the apocalypse is the elation.
Why?
Once, elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those who passed their trials, and delighted in goading other gods to join the hunt for the most terrifying, supreme beings. Unfortunately, nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually return to silence. But before the deathly silence, the elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The elation is being swallowed by their own endless mirth. They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop elation, but to drag all things into an eternal, meaningless, and unreasonable farce of chaos. And that will cease to be comedy, and become a universe-wide contamination. stagnation.
Ooh.
Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an Eon, one is expected to glimpse their own end. Yet the results of paths colliding remain beyond their sight. How do they really feel about exercising the divine authority of elation? Do they suffer with it? Would they fear this ending? I don't know. If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still deserve to be called disciples?
I will bring the deliverance.
I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching for their tracks and games.
I miss Euphorius.
Before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that unspeakable madness, I will grant them the grandest final curtain. This is the highest form of reverence I can offer them. 5 left now.
The other me?
Once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present.
That's interesting.
To make amends, this question won't count against you. 5 left now.
That's why?
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy elation. What are you planning to do to Aha?
When you asked about the 4th finality, I already answered you. Before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that unspeakable madness, I will grant them the grandest final curtain.
Why does the no shadow keep flipping?
I won't count that one. Go ahead.
It's just giving me all of them, okay.
5 left now.
What
your plan?
exactly did you do during this Phantasmal Games?
This is a very complicated question. And well, all villains are always waiting for the opportunity to explain their scheme. But if I had to start from the beginning, I'm afraid you wouldn't have the patience to listen to the end. Why don't you ask about something you're interested in? Come on, roll the die. We'll see how many secrets your roll will earn you.
Success.
I am willing to answer your most pressing question about this particular scheme.
You
mean when the moon suddenly promised that the winner would become a permanent Eon? You think too highly of me. Countless people in the cosmos go around claiming to be Aha themselves. But as we all know, only the Eon themselves could have made that moon speak. Their divine prophecies prove that the elation is watching these games at all times, and that my activities have not crossed any boundaries. That's it? I I was hoping you'd dig a little deeper. Going over my past schemes is actually quite a treat.
So was Aha themselves?
4 questions left. Keep going.
That's an interesting. What's the reason?
Tell me, why do you want to awaken the Veracity Husk?
Lucky you. I awaken the Veracity to devour, of course. Even if it's just a fragment sealed in Ahatopia, a husk, the hunger concealed in it will be enough to dim the stars. I don't care who wins this chess game. What I care about is the moment the winner excitedly reaches out a hand to take their trophy. And a star comes alive, opens its abyssal maw, and swallows the chess pieces, players, and the chessboard itself, all to remain in nihility for all eternity. What a sight! Even the rules themselves would be eaten.
He just wants to see everything.
No matter who Aha pours their power into at the end of the games, no matter their disguise, it is all for nothing against the awakened Veracity. They cannot escape this devouring because it is not a duel, but the restoration of balance. It is the consequences and retribution they deserve for the sin of theft they committed at the dawn of time. Though Ouroboros does not understand the notion of revenge, when that ancient hunger, dormant for ages, is sated once more, and the stolen power surges back through them, even that blind and witless primordial will shall, in that instant, taste the flavor of elation. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
I do.
You said you used to be the navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
Success.
They died, slain by their own desire, to transcend origin and end, to surpass the tree of existence, and reach beyond the paths. After all, when the universe has no roads left to walk, then there's only one place left for the Eon of Trailblaze to go to. And so, I witnessed the fall of an Eon. That power that unveiled the stars and traversed space. In the end, it left nothing but an inconsequential point of light at the edge of existence. Only 2 questions left.
The Stellaron.
The Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Dang.
What a pity that we should live with failure for most of our lives. The Stellaron is a gift. An unparalleled gift from the Eons. It gives you power, guides you, and makes you unique. It's as simple as that.
Is she pay? No,
Final
that's.
question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
Was it the harmony?
There's something I've thought about from the start. Tell me, is Himeko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
It's gonna fail, isn't it? No, okay.
Aha! This is the question I've been waiting to answer. What a stroke of luck. Of course Himeko is still alive. At least on the stage I've meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One whim after another. Playing someone's father. Becoming someone's friend. And at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himeko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated.
Yeah, I'm really confused as to why not.
No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himeko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on Plane Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom!
Ew.
15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. His Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece.
Ooh.
Right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days.
Hey, yo, cut it out, Gramps.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking.
Alright.
Huh? 'Huh? 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 'Huh?
Hey, yo, I'm a bit busy with this up from who's this? Is it gonna be Silver? I knew it. Setting everybody. Pearl. What's this?
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Playback? No, thanks. Maybe later. What? Deleted your retirement insurance. I can't. Pull this phone. Oh. Oh, that's not what I thought.
What kind of nonsense is that? Boring. But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
Yeah, right.
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is.
I should have asked why
You don't
8.
need to answer the following question. I just want to know.
Was it because of the number of original masks?
If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Yeah. Yo, that's a pretty good hit. I don't think this is good. I don't know.
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
Oh, there it is. Whatever that is. Oh, the sound. Break.
You will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stellar wrath, and fill the demon lord in a single blow? Or become the cloudless embers that bring finality upon this world? A hero who tried to save Plain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Can we call on Mem?
Hang in there! We're on our way!
Ow. Yo. Hey, yo, this ain't my guy.
once, our minds connect. You're done.
Okay, those are larger than they were before. Yo, why can't I special? Let me special. Let me use my ultimate.
It's the rush. The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
The Express, yeah.
Finally, we made it.
Mama promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
March, Evernight, and Unhung for Minister Trey. Carrot. God, what it? I don't remember how it's pronounced.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The drama turns to play.
I should speed this up. Hey, calm down.
The game is fixed. All for the thrill.
Who wins, Asat Pramod or
Do your worst, I decide.
Silver Wolf or Super Wolf?
Time to
What?
unwind.
I mean, choose the right moment. What am I supposed to know when the right moment is?
Call me the Galactic Twinkle. Elation delirium. All muscle offset, mind to command.
The game is fixed. Wiped him out. Stepped out of line. This next round,
I don't know what that means. I'm confused.
Your moment to shine. Light it up.
You know what? Sure.
All eyes are on you.
do your work, I decide. The rules of the game.
With all your talk about friendship and justice.
Yeah. Get him. Well, I could use some heals right now, actually. Heal that, I think.
Do your work, I decide. The rules of the game.
Please eliminate him. Come on, Super Wolf. Oh, not again.
Stepped out of line. This is Honkai.
Those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward.
And what would that be?
Need is you
All right.
right to
Hey!
May I present to you my second mask?
You mean second mask? But you got an Iron Man hand.
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength.
Restore HP. Sure. How much? Okay, this is gonna be an annoying boss. Oh my gosh, this is like... This better not be a weekly boss, that'll suck. I can't expend skill points now. Because I need Super Wolf Big. Ow. I don't like you.
Take your pick.
Apply barrier. Yeah. Because that immediately, yeah, that's immediately getting rid of. This should be fine to do now. Did not mean to do that before activating that. That was bad timing. Evanescence. I think now it's fine. There we go. Oh god, I kept it playing stuff. Tell me when all of this happens. This might as well blow it up now. And that should be fine, right? I can use Evanesia's ult. Commit. Activate. Silver's ult. And this should be fine. Until phase 3. After what the... What's that sound effect? One more ult. Nope. Yeah. Silver Wolf. Phase 3.
I'm not joking around. Time to get serious.
Really?
Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask.
Why do you have 3? That's heavily unnecessary. Oh god, it's a full cutscene.
You shall witness the reality of all things turning to silence. The 3 calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Yo, I still think Iron Tomb was a bigger threat.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
How exactly are you gonna provide cover, HIMEKO? Why did... Oh my days. Yo, what in the world is this? Doing no damage. Did a 1% so far. Ow. Okay, what happens when that goes off? What's coming out?
I decide the rules of the game. The game is fixed.
Yeah, this is not winnable.
You can't protect anyone.
Rude.
Right before your very eyes.
Everyone there just still rules. Another cutscene? Whatever this is.
Return to silence.
Hey!
Darn it. Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me. Kill me. Kick my die around like a ball.
I was dying, and I'm not.
Lose everything or destroy everything.
Star Blazer, come on.
Start up the express. Provide covering fire.
Once again, the express is full. How boring.
Oh.
Now, you and I both see
The imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here.
Ow. I didn't know.
Don't be afraid.
I hate this.
I'm here.
Ah! I can't.
Don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side.
Please don't play it.
Keep walking.
Please don't play it.
HIMEKO.
Please dare play it. I swear.
Beach? What is this place? HIMEKO went that way earlier? I need to catch up.
Never.
HIMEKO!
I can't.
Everyone! Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I
Okay.
Long overdue compensation.
It's not Nightgall.
It's time we set off once more. Becky-Villy.
Swear to gosh. I swear to God, I'd cry. Genuinely.
Himeko! You're okay. Oh, thank goodness.
What? Yeah, what is this place?
The Express? What is this place?
This is where she originally found it.
Scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
That's nice. That sounds nice.
What?
Whatever this is, it
happened?
really does sound
All
nice.
I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos.
I don't like that it's this nice though.
But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No. I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
March. Dan Han. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himeko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here. Together. What? Himeko?
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I swear.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee.
Oh no.
But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago.
I know. The her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say
HIMEKO.
her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone.
Swear.
Even if the universe forgets. As long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end.
HIMEKO.
As the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy.
Don't you
What
dare.
did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. But the weathering curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Aha appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantasmoon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead."
Shadow.
But a Phantasmoon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance. What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantasmoon in exchange for something. An exchange? An exchange of HIMEKO's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute,
Oh.
but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Hiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life.
I can't.
But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a HIMEKO like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she?
I hate you, Hoya.
So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here. But it
also begins here.
And those make titles make more sense now. Oh, I'm like on the cusp. Oh. What is this? We don't need more trauma.
I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about.
Now hold on, what is that? Is it? Can I have that?
Now, I can see it. Do you hear that, Himeko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himeko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Aeon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal. If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too.
Yeah, I don't accept that.
But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining.
Don't.
You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland. But I never thought I'd be the one to step off the Express first. I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
Well.
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here, and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
Ah, gosh dang it.
And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again.
Oh, hey, still.
For the Express to begin its journey once more, HIMEKO reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Assad Pramod appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In
No.
8 seconds, HIMEKO will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. But that doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish HIMEKO made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure.
No. This is not another final lesson.
Willing to accept such a future.
This will not be another final lesson. The answer is also no.
What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
No.
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers.
I wish for a giant mech.
Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts, I'm not leaving a single one behind.
Oh, as it should be. I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on.
So who exactly are you?
Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually.
Terminus?
And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
Never mind. The finality, no. They can well, I would hope they would. I don't like you.
Countless shooting stars streak across this night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
I wish to live. Oh! I can use HIMEKO. Yeah. No, so we're going. Wait. Can I? I might replace you with. I'm gonna have to replace it with Will actually.
Of your own story.
Because I don't know how it. Oh, I can't. Oh, I would not be ready for a final lesson, man.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward.
Not after Emphorius.
I refuse to believe that. Not now, not ever.
No.
Fulfilled promises. fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices.
There's Nightglow.
So, the Astral
Castellana,
Express only has
find
one
him.
navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me.
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise.
Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past.
What?
The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward.
Wait. Oh, this music. What?
What's going on here?
I don't know, but it's cool.
I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Well, hey, thanks. Thanks, Super Wolf.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish.
Hold on, is this the actual one?
Reach the end of the story in our own way.
Now that I think, is this the actual, like...
You can still walk away. Calm your body and...
Sorry, I'm like really... God, that did a number on me. Is this like actually the Star Blazer? I'm not... I'm like so... Not... Okay. Well...
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter forth.
Oh.
If I ever be destroyed, there is no other choice.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh, this skill. E. Oh, that's... Oh, I love this. I can't... I don't... I want to pull for this now. Oh, I so badly want to pull for this, but I don't know if I can get everything I want then. Because I need to get Danhung's light going, but then I also want Evernight. to finish out my remembrance. HIMEKO! I don't have enough for this. What if I just choose no? I'll say HIMEKO. This should be fine. Yeah, sure.
Don't miss your chance.
HIMEKO. Well, oh my gosh, this is stop with the baseball.
We can do anything. Toward more distant horizons.
Not fun.
Never stop. Even the stars are not
Yo. Danhang. Some healing would be nice.
Obey this order, Calamity. Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
I won't go easy with you.
Well, you just start eating.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There's no other choice.
New dawn. You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living proof of it.
What's the support do?
Then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands.
Damage boost. I just like the way that looks. HIMEKO. Please tell me this is it. This is the end. My soul has still not recovered. I was worried that that wasn't going to be the final lesson. Light up the dawn, come on.
I'll do it. Reach the end of the story in our own way.
Yeah!
Attention all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the Trailblaze, join me in reciting the creed of the Nameless.
No matter the ebbs and flow of fate, don't stay within the light.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, be always alive.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
No matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally, when the wheels turn against you,
Go ahead.
Oh, well, got to go in a mech. Let's go. Is this truly the end? Is this the end of the Plain Arcadia arc? Cause oh, it is, isn't it? But what about Nihilux?
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
When does Walt get his new form? When does Walt get a new form, actually? Come on, we got Evernight, Child of Fuli. Dawn Hung with 2 forms. Well, I mean, so does... Okay, we have like 3. Or... Sorry, 3 different forms. Wait. 4. Elation, Remembrance, Preservation, and Harmony. Yeah, 4. I would say March has 2, but no one uses the other one. I can't remember what it is. I don't know who uses that.
I'm back.
I think the supports would do more damage than that if you tried to have her as a main DPS.
HIMEKO! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Why's her hair the cosmos?
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
Yeah.
But are you okay? Just now.
Should be fine.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure he took a lot of the heat for me in that battle.
She. I did say she.
And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
HIMEKO?
Children. I'm not dead yet.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more.
Can someone fix the moon?
The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me father anymore.
That's what you're worrying about.
But being your father has been a true pleasure.
Lord Ravager had a family.
Of all the possibilities you glimpsed, did you ever see one where you lost?
I've seen more than you can possibly imagine. Look forward to what's to come. Protagonist. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall await with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. on its journey, the stars were still brand new, like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait, something's not right.
The veracity?
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
I knew it. Yeah, you good there?
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world.
How does he talk? I never really thought about that.
You can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing.
Well, we have a mech, so that's pretty cool.
Now, run.
Fight! I wanted more. Later. I wanted more. Why did he? Why? Why? I can't even just. Whatever. Bro, why? I so bad. I still feel just. I was so scared from the music. What is this? Oh. I was so worried about HIMEKO. Ah, well, I guess this is where I'll end it so I can figure out how to feel. I don't know, like, subscribe, whatever. See you at next patch.